Hey, 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 good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope we are all fantastic on this beautiful Tuesday morning. It may not be that beautiful outside, it's quite rainy here in Essex, but it's beautiful inside. We're all together, smashing things. So, firstly, I want to say, wow, the posts, the videos, the comments in the group have been unreal. My phone is just on fire. It's like pop, 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 and I'm trying to get in as much as I can to the group. So firstly, I want to thank all of you wonderful ladies because you're so supportive of each other. Someone puts up a post and someone's like, yeah, well done, that's amazing, you can do this. So I'm so thankful for you. Hi everyone that's jumping on. Much love to you all on this lovely Tuesday morning. So firstly, can I just say you absolutely smashed the first challenge. I mean, out of the park. And listen, I know it was difficult, okay? I absolutely know this, but this is why I'm here. I'm your coach, not so we can just have some friendly times together and a nice bit of chat and banter. I want to push you guys because if for example we just do this 5-day challenge and it's just really nice and yeah, it was nice to spend a bit of time with Tash and it was nice to kind of meet other ladies. No, I want results, okay? So that's what I do with my clients. I push you because as a coach, I know the potential in you, okay? I see it in my clients before they even sometimes realise it themselves. And that's why coaching is such a beautiful gift because I get to work with these women one-on-one and be like, oh my gosh, yes, I can see it, I can feel it. And then as they kind of work on and go through the weeks, they then find themselves and have that confidence, that badass attitude, they're having successful business, they've got this in the right place, which creates results. So I know it was tough yesterday, really getting real with yourself, because what we do is we tell ourselves a story, like I was talking about yesterday. We tell ourselves something like my story about Cyprus. I've told myself it enough, I actually believe it, okay? And that's exactly like you ladies, for everything you've written down. I don't have enough time, I don't have enough qualifications, I don't have enough money, I don't have, am I good enough to do this? I don't think I can do this. All this, okay, and I'm going to call you out on it now, ladies, is bullshit. That's exactly what it is. It's all bullshit stories that you've been telling yourself for so long that you're actually starting to believe it. You're actually starting to think, yeah, I don't know if I can do this. Oh, we got some comments. Hi, everyone that's jumped on. 100% get something from this week and push myself out of my comfort zones. Yes, Carla, this is what I want to hear. Hello, Dawn, Caroline, Alex, Gemma, Monica. Hi, darling. Carla, Lizzie, Danielle, Katie, Lexi. Hi, Kate. Oh, there's lots of you on. So hello, and hi, Dawn. So I was just saying you can rewatch kind of if you just jumped on, but I was just saying well done to you ladies. You've absolutely smashed yesterday. Okay, absolutely. You are all female CEOs. So let me get back to it. So yeah, it's all absolute bullshit. Okay, and you are not alone. Okay, you're looking at me now as the woman I am today. But you've got to think about, I was once where you ladies are, okay? I was once using these excuses, I don't have the time, I certainly didn't have the money, I can't do another business, my other business failed, put it out there, failed. I've got a bad back, you know, I take morphine. What was another one? What else did I use? Oh, well, will it compromise exactly who I am right now? Will I have enough time for my friends and family? I don't want them to feel left out. Oh, there's so many excuses that we use. It's unreal. Hi, everyone. Caroline, I know I can do this. Just excuses. Yes, Caroline. Erin, morning from the US. Mwah, morning, Erin. Kate, I need to be told my excuses are BS. This is fab. It's really not cotton wool. No. And Kate, this is exactly it. I am, and you're going to know by this today's challenge, I'm not your normal type of coach, okay? I am a bit crazy. I'm very straight talking. I'm Irish. I believe in honesty is the best policy. And I believe if you're investing money when you hire me or time within this challenge in me, I need to deliver. I want to come from a place of service. I want you women to be like, oh my God, this happened, or I had a breakthrough, or this. That is what I want, okay? So I'm really glad you are all getting this. Hi, Gemma. So it's all just bullshit and we all do it. Like, have you ever got up and gone, oh, I just don't have the time to go to the gym. I just don't. Like, I mean, I've used this. Oh, I'm just so busy, like I've just got this to do, and it's more important that I'm really present for my clients, and it's really important that I get the content done, and it's really important, or I'll work all day and my husband will come in. Now, he's the chef in this marriage. He's an amazing chef. He's Spanish and he cooks the most incredible food. And I'm a good cook, but when you kind of see a partnership, the better one would obviously do that. So that's what he does. And some days, obviously, I'm working in my office and I'm working hard all day, and he's come in and bless him, I haven't even thought about cooking him dinner. And I just go, oh, sorry, darling, just didn't have the time. Now, then I have to call myself back on it. I have to say, Tash, come on. If you really want to do something, you will do it. So let me put this to you. Okay, so let's say I didn't have the time to go to the gym. Let's just say, let's use that as an excuse, as an example. But let's say, well, I'll give you an example. Yesterday, I woke up and I planned to go to the gym. And I was like, do you know what? I've just got a lot on. I'm going to sit. I actually spent more time journaling. So it wasn't like I was like, I'm busy. But I'm just using this as an example. I'm going to heighten it. So let's say I was like, I'm just too busy. I can't get to the gym today. Now, today and yesterday is exactly the same workload. I have exactly the same clients. I've got exactly the same time I come on with you guys. It's my challenge. So it's exactly the same day, but the difference was I had time to go to the gym this morning. Why? Because it was yoga, and I absolutely freaking love yoga, and I'm not going to miss it. That's the difference, ladies. We make excuses. Yesterday, did I really want to go and do a grid class? No, being honest, but I was going to push myself. But because I really want to go to yoga, I don't make the same excuse. I get up at 5, the class was at 6:30 like it was yesterday. I had an hour and a half for me morning. So there's no excuses, okay? They're both the same. But the difference is when you want to do something, you'll do it. That's the same with money, ladies, okay? We all use the excuse that we don't have enough money. Oh, I don't have enough money for this. I mean, that's a whole nother video. Monica, toddler, baby, working on 3 ventures, cooking, and still manage to go for a run 3 times a week. I can do it. Yes, Monica. And I'm actually going to use Monica as an example. Monica is one of my beautiful clients who done the Mindset Makeover program. And when she come to me, she didn't have time, like she mentions, between the kids and the husband and the cooking and the dog, the beautiful dog she's got, and 3 businesses, not 1, 3 businesses. We worked together. She got, I'm sure Monica won't mind me sharing this. Before we spoke, she had kept putting off her website, didn't we, Monica? And we spoke a month later, and she promised me she was all going to be done. We weren't working together at this point. Then we worked together in 8 weeks, we got it done. Why? Because accountability, someone's kick your ass. And see, she wanted to. She'd invest time and money into me as a coach. She wanted to make it work, and she did. Now she's running the bloody marathon. So if anybody's got time, everybody's got time. So that's just a great example. We have time, we have money. So I'm going to use, just to kind of go back on yesterday, I noticed there was kind of a theme of what people were saying. So there's quite a lot of, I feel like I'm not qualified enough for this. And this could be for anything. Nobody is when they first start, okay? When I first started, I had the same limiting belief, oh, I'm not a qualified coach, like, can I really do this? But the difference is, I then become a qualified coach. You know, you've got to think of solutions and not problems. We can all sit here and think about a million excuses and reasons why we should do A, B, and C, and why that person's done it and why we haven't, because it makes us feel better about ourselves. Well, it's not the case. If you really want something, you will get it done. I was speaking to another client 2 weeks ago, and she was talking about money, and I said to her, okay, but let's say your little boy turned around to you tomorrow and said, okay, I need some football boots. Now, you don't have that. How much are football boots these days? £50? Let's call it £50. You don't have that £50 spare. What would you do? She's like, I'd find it. That's the difference. You didn't have £50 when you didn't want to, let's say, pay your gym membership for a month, but you had £50 when you want to find it. And that's it, ladies. It's about finding solutions and not more problems, okay? So qualifications, I'm just going to give you back the bullshit and give you examples for it. So no qualifications. I didn't have a qualification when I first started. Yes, I had the same limiting belief, like, can I actually do this? I'm not qualified. Well, then we find a solution, we get qualified. No time, we kind of covered that base with Monica for an example. We all have time for what we want to do. Okay, whether you're the president, whether you're Oprah, whether you're the queen, whether you're the CEO of your business, whether you're a stay-at-home mum that's doing a side hustle, whatever it is, we all have the same amount of 24 hours in a day, okay? So you need to find out what works for you. Manage your time. Go, okay, right, if that means getting up an hour, I always work on with my clients a morning routine. It's extremely important. I don't have excuses that, you know, the kids wake up, my husband wakes up, or my partner wakes up, we can find time if we want to. So that's another excuse why it's bullshit. No money. Covered this one. I've spoke about my story before on my page, but I'll kind of just give you a quick overview. When I hired my first coach, well, firstly, when I actually wanted to get a qualification in a coach, let me think how much it was. I think, don't quote me, but I think it was around £3,000, which £3,000 I didn't have, okay? So I could have used that and thought, oh my God, use it as an excuse. There's no point me being a coach, you know, because I just don't have the money. But no, instead I found a solution and I put it on a credit card, okay? Now, to me, I see that as a solution. I knew that if I didn't take that chance and become a qualified coach, I'd never be where I am today, firstly. And secondly, I knew that I would just need something to give me a lift, give me a push up, like a step up. And I knew I could make money and then be able to pay that back. To me, it was just temporary. Exactly when I hired my first coach, when we got on a call together and she told me she was £5,000, I literally fell off the chair. I was like, fear kicks in. You're like, yeah, can I give you an email tomorrow? Because I just got so scared. Fear overtook me, and I was like, oh my God, how am I ever going to do this? So I did. I'm going to be honest. I said to her, listen, I can't do this right now. I can't afford it. And she was like, no problem. You know, you do you, boo. And 2 months decided to struggle along. I got a website. I got a fancy photo shoot. Didn't get me any clients. So then I was like, right, Tash, you need to invest in yourself. Your mindset is absolutely freaking key. There I was, a qualified coach. But because my mindset wasn't in it, I wasn't achieving what I should have been achieving. So I then maxed out my credit card and asked my boyfriend at the time, which is now my husband, but my boyfriend at the time, to lend me the rest. Yes, it was hard. Yes, it was difficult. Yes, it was a bit embarrassing at first. But I just knew I had to take a chance. I had to take a risk. And yes, trust me, ladies, I was freaking scared. Like, to me, that was a lot of money, you know, that I had to invest in myself. But what I've learned from that is A, how important a mindset coach is. B, how you have to invest in yourself. If you think you're going to sell something to somebody and you can't even invest in yourself, whether that be in a coach, in a mentor, in Facebook ads for your business, whether it be an actual phone that works, if that's like your business, or a good laptop, whatever it is, investing in you and your business, you need to get comfortable with it, ladies, because it doesn't stop. All that happens is the more income than you make, the more investments you make. Like my coaches now cost 3 times more as what it did when I first did. But you get past that fear. You know, you have to sometimes take that jump, part with that money, part with that fear. That's when the great things are, the other side of fear. So that's another one with money. If we want to do it, we find it. And another one I noticed a lot what you ladies were saying is, what if I fail? Okay. Now, I'm going to be honest, that could be an option. It's an option. It's an absolute option for everybody. But that's exactly what it is. It's an option. It's a choice. It's something we choose. Now, if it does happen, like my business, my before business, it was a modelling agency. I worked so freaking hard on it. I pumped money into it. I worked 15-hour days. I wasn't hardly getting any much success from it. But the most important thing was I wasn't happy. And that's what I really struggled with, like the fact I wasn't happy. So when I was then deciding to be a coach, I was like, what if I fail? Because I had the evidence in here of my other business failing. And I was like, well, what if it happens? And what if it happens again? What if, okay? What if it might never happen? Have you ever seen that quote where it says, what if I fall? And then it says something like, but darling, what if you fly? And I just love, oh, it gives me shivers. I just love that because it's such a powerful thing. You ladies can all tell me all the reasons why, the evidence you've told yourself why you could fail. I'll sit here and I'll back the other corner going, but what if this happens and you succeed? What if you make your first 100 grand? What if you get your first client? What if you're the CEO of your own business? What if you now pay for the house, or you now have retire your husband or your partner? What if all those amazing things, or you have your dream holidays, or you drove your dream car, or you have that freedom of having your own business gives you? What if you were to look at that whole side of it rather than the negative Nelly side? Let's look at the positive Polly side, because trust me, what I want you to do, and I don't want you to see this as I'm so great and I've all got my life figured and you lot haven't. That's not it. Why I tell you these stories is to show you that I was once where you ladies are, okay? And now look, That's what I wanted to get from this. I had those limiting beliefs. I didn't have the money. I was scared. I thought that what if people don't like me? What if no one pays for me to coach them? What if people hate me? I was a people pleaser. I never, I remember when I first got No More Negative Nelly. Yes, Vicky, love that. What if, I remember when I got my first kind of hater, let's call it. I'd done a live and someone was like, oh, what did they say? Something along the lines of she's too ugly to be a coach or something like that. And I was like, oh my God, it really hurt my feelings. It knocked my confidence. And I was like, oh my God, they think I'm ugly. Maybe I can't be a coach. I mean, it's ridiculous now. But how much that knocked my confidence. I could have been like, oh no, I'm not doing this. I'm too scared. Now, I feel, and what I inspire my clients to say, you want to be loved or hate. You don't want everyone to like you, because I want to be like Marmite. I want people to be like, oh my God, freaking love Natasha. I just need to work with her. And I want people to be like, nah, she's just too honest to me. She's just too a bit straightforward. She's a bit crazy, whatever it is. That's what I want you ladies. Own it. Who cares if someone doesn't like you? That's not your business. Let them not like you. Haters are always going to hate. Whether it's people putting down Juice Plus, or it's a triangle, it's a pyramid. What does it matter? Like, why are you so bothered and got so much madness towards it? Let that person do what they want to do. Or, oh, I don't believe in a woman should have their own business. Or, she should be at home working. She should be at home looking after the kids and cooking for her husband. Rubbish. You should do what you want to do. Or you do stay at home with your kids because you want to, and someone then has another opinion. Oh, you think she would work just staying at home with the kids not doing anything? I mean, it's ridiculous. The amount of people that have so much freaking opinions on women. We should empower each other. We should support and love and inspire, not bloody beat each other down. So anyway, I've gone off on a huge tangent, but what I just want you to know is there's always opposites. Everything you want to tell me, I'll give you another opposite. So we wrote our bullshit list yesterday, yeah? So this was full of all our bullshit excuses. Now, I know some of you done it in your journal and some of you done it in just a piece of paper. And I hate to say this because some of them look so pretty and your handwriting's beautiful and the colouring and the books that you put them in were beautiful, and it was just full of lovely. But this is what I want you to do. I just want you to rip it up, okay? Because all those excuses, so these are the excuses. I don't have time. I don't have money. I don't have the energy. I don't have a qualification. No one's going to want to coach with me. I can't sell enough of my products. Let me think. Another one. What are people going to think? What if they don't like me? What if they don't buy from me? I'm not as good as her. I don't have what she has. I'm not as pretty. All of that. Rubbish. That's all it is. Absolute rubbish. So, oh no, it's in my journal. Oh, sorry. I'm really sorry. I should have probably said put it on a scrap piece of paper. But if you want to, you can leave it in there, Dawn, and rewrite it. I just want you to have that feeling of like, it's gone. It's absolutely gone. That's all I want that feeling for. I use the black marker and cover it up. Oh no. Right, so now let's move on to day 2. That was day 1. It's all in the bin. It's all gone because we're leaving all those excuses behind. Ahead is nothing but results. Now this is a fun one, okay? I really want to make my challenges different. I don't want to make them like everybody else's. So I'm a bit crazy and I've done a bit of a crazy thing. Now day 2 is all about challenging your mental strength, okay? So we can all have like muscle strength, but I want this. I want to test this. So if I was to say to you, like I've mentioned before, 80% of success, 80% of your business is mindset, okay? So if you speak to anyone that is, let's say, running a marathon, and it's in my notebook. Oh no, pretty stickers. Oh, sorry guys, you're going to have to rewrite them and rip them up. So if you would speak to a marathon runner, someone that has to run that length of time for that many miles, you would have to say to them what will get you through. Now, of course, they need to train, okay, and they need to be eating the right foods. But for everybody I've spoken to that's run the marathon, they say it's here, okay? It's like a footballer running for 90 minutes. I naturally would say, oh, I couldn't run for 90 minutes because my back, I naturally would. But then if you speak to somebody else, for example, there was someone that's climbed Mount Everest and had no legs. So it's all this. We can all use these excuses, but it's all mindset. So I want to test your mindset. So day 2, you're going to love me, but you're also going to hate me. Day 2 is about testing it. Now, this is what I want you to do. Now, some of you may already had your showers this morning, so you can do this tonight. And I've actually got a little video for you that I'm going to upload after this. And it's actually me doing the challenge this morning for you, okay? Now, the challenge is, are we ready? Let me just read some comments. Katie, turn the page, ignore it's there to forget about it. And when you succeed, which you will, go back and read it and think, oh my God, what was this bullshit? Yeah, very good. So you can actually transfer it onto another piece of paper, because I've actually got it in my journal, but then I rewrote it on a piece of paper and just ripped it out. So I want you to have that feeling of that feeling. So back to the challenge. So I want you to get into a shower, okay? And I want you to enjoy what you would normally enjoy in there. So if you're singing and you're like showering and loving life, great, and the temperature's nice and warm, then I want you to change the temperature dial to freezing. You're all going to absolutely hate me, I know you are. So you're enjoying the shower, it's all lovely and warm, and then I want you to change the dial so it's freezing, okay? Freezing. Now, I only want you to stay in it for 5 seconds, that's all, okay? So that it's freezing cold and the shower's on you for 5 seconds. And in those 5 seconds, I want you to say 3 affirmations, okay? So in the video, I've said 3. I am strong, I am enough, and I am unstoppable. So I am strong, I am enough, and I am unstoppable. Now this, all of a sudden, it will take away the fright. Caroline, I already do this. Forms your skin up, apparently, anyway. Yes, Caroline, great. So it won't be that difficult for you if you do it anyway. Gloria, no. Oh, no, you'll be fine, Gloria. So, yes, so I want you to say those 3 affirmations. What you'll notice is the feeling, the shock of how cold it is will actually come away from you, okay? Trust me, at first you're going to be like, oh my gosh, like your hand's going to be on the dial and you're going to be like, I just can't do it, I can't do it. But remember why we're doing this challenge. It's to do this. It's to get this. We want to challenge our men. Just got out of the shower, Monica. Oh, never mind, you can do it tonight. Now, I don't need you to like post videos of you guys in the shower or anything like that if you don't want, that's absolutely fine. What I do want you to do, when you've done it, I just want you to write those 3 affirmations as a post. So you can do your own 3 if you want, or you can copy these. I am strong, I am enough, I am unstoppable. I'll put them in the on a post after this. So, just to recap, jump in the shower. Do your normal washing like you'd normally do, shaving, wash your hair, whatever you've got to do. Then before we get out, we're going to change the dial to freezing. 5 seconds, ladies, that's all I need. I need you to challenge this, okay? It's like me saying, run outside and do 50 burpees. That's me challenging you physically. I want this. This is what I'm about. It's all about the mindset. So then change the dial, do your 3 affirmations. It will take 5 seconds and then you can jump out. Trust me, you're going to absolutely love it. At first, you're going to freaking hate it. But then now, I do it every single day. I've got my husband doing it, my best friend's doing it, because it wakens this all of a sudden. And like Caroline said, it firms up your skin. So this is good. Firms up. I didn't actually know that. So that's good. It's firming up on my skin as well as changing my mindset. And also it just revitalizes you. You wake up, sometimes you might feel a bit tired and you might not have a morning routine in place. So this will wake you the hell up. So ladies, give me some hearts, give me some love. I want to know that you're all ready for doing this. Don't forget, I want you to, when you've done it, post it, your 3 affirmations, and don't forget to do hashtag Smash 2019. I told you this was going to be a fun one. Oh guys, I'm absolutely loving this. Remember, if you have any questions at all, you can put them into the group. If you have any questions, just drop me a message. And I look forward to seeing you lovely ladies tomorrow at 9:30 for Challenge 3. Mwah. Much love, everyone.